Hello, I'm Gregory Avery Weir, and this is Future Proof Plays. Life is a foolish game. So, uh, short story. So that's that. My interstitial music is a foolish game. Box Harmony ads. It's a piece that was published on CC Mixter, which is a open source, not open source, Creative Commons open licensed music site dedicated primarily to remixing and sampling. Um, and so that piece is by Sacjo22, Snowflake, and Admiral Bob, and it's available under Creative Commons Attribution 3.0 license. And I've used it in various ways because it's cute, it's about games and whatever. Um, in various projects, but when we publish this stuff on YouTube, um, we've occasionally gotten copyright claims. So like, I'll say be right back on the stream for a bio break or whatever, the music will play, and we've gotten copyright claims, which shouldn't happen because a like this is available under a license, and in order for something to be copyright claimed the way it is on YouTube in an automated fashion, that means someone has put in saying they own a thing which is publicly licensed for people to use as long as they license it correctly, and the automated system couldn't possibly be checking. So I've been emailing with some of the CC Mixter admins who kind of take care of this sort of like, hey, companies, don't claim other people's work in an automated fashion. Um, but uh, that is a weird experience in the state of licensing and free culture where I'm doing a stream, which is kind of arguably legally a transformative work on a video game, but the thing that gets claimed is a freely licensed song that I use like as an interstitial thing. So, this is Future Proof Plays. It's a thing that we do every couple weeks um, with Future Proof Games. Avery MD in the chat is the other half of Future Proof Games, and I am playing solo. It's a game from 2018. It's by Team Gotham out of Madrid, and you might also see its console port as Solo Islands of the Heart. Um, I can sympathize as folks who do a game who are working on a game called Exploit Zero Day. We definitely are familiar with the pain of having a good name for a game that is nonetheless kind of tricky to Google and tends to have collisions. Um, but this is a puzzle game and a contemplative game. It's one of those. I I bet there's going to be a lot of bet this is going to be winsome, and that the puzzles. I'm interested to see how much the puzzles are integrated with that, or whether it's kind of like here's a puzzle game you can play while contemplative stuff is going on. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm going in completely sight unseen. I haven't played this before, um, so let's check it out. And the whole time we can chat. Um, if anyone has any questions, let me know. And if you're watching the archive of this on YouTube or whatever, feel free to comment below the video with any questions you have, or like tweet at us or whatever, and we might answer there, or we might answer on the next stream. Um, and you can check all of our stream stuff at futureproofgames.com/streams, which I hope I have linked below, and if I don't, I'll put that in. So let's go. This game is intended to be an introspective journey about romance relationships. To get the most of the experience, we encourage you to think and answer based on your lived experiences. Nice. What gender would you like to be? Female, male, or non-binary? Non-binary, please. What gender would you like to love? Female, male, non-binary, or any? Any. Ooh, how would you like to be represented? Boy, okay. So we've got 3 nautical people. Am I going to be boring and just pick the most clearly envy one, or do I pick the one that most closely matches my hairstyle, or do I pick grizzled sea captain? They're asking us to answer in a way that reflects our experience. I have never been a grizzled sea captain. I have pretty much maybe worn this exact outfit though, so it's not. I'm not really a shorts person. What is the name of your most beloved one? Nope. Okay, so I'm polyamorous. So the name of my most beloved one. I mean, I could put my own name in. That's a good, healthy thing. My most beloved one. Revolution. Greg the cat. Uh, my dear child. Um, uh, hmm. Ah, see, already, this is difficult. My most beloved one. Hmm. This game already to have lost me. Yeah, let's put in Greg the cat. Um, I could presumably put two names or five, but so for those who are not polyamorous, there's a there's a difficulty that sometimes happens, especially if you're in sort of like a solo poly or a relationship anarchy sort of situation where like I have people that I am not inclined to rank folks that I love anyway. And I have people that I love and have never ended a relationship with that I nonetheless really haven't spoken to in like a year. Um, and so that can become a question of where do you cut off that name sequence? So I'm gonna go with Greg the cat, who is a sweetheart. Greg is a cat that Lissa, Avery MD, um, cares for. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. Run, walk, parachute. Rotate boxes. Okay, there's stuff going on. Hopefully this. Oh, gamepad. Okay. Can I just hot turn on this gamepad? We'll see, I guess. Hopefully it'll tutorialize this. Okay. Sore eyes to witness a calm sea. Still waters to make me feel alone, to make me forget the world beats with a million silent drums. I look forward to the first name insert. I feel deaf, away from my own heartbeat. Is it love to find a matching tempo? Should have fucking known that the loving relationship game would have issues with polyamorous situations. It's fine. It's fine. I don't expect everyone to be totally on board. It's gorgeous though. Look at it. Look at it. Gorgeous. My first coffee of the day. Please be understanding. Push LB to pull out the camera. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Link in chat for for a picture of Greg the cat and some handy weightlifting notes. Okay. So hold to interact. Chairs. Two chairs, one of which is empty, both marked with hearts. Very cute. Can I? Just fall into the sea. Achievement unlocked. Could we wait a bit longer? What is R3? Hmm. not actually getting full full control. I feel like I can't do the R3. We may have a control problem. We'll see. Do I have a run? That's my inventory. Photos. It's down on the directional pad to pull out the guitar, then hold RT to start playing. Oh, yeah. This is very cute. Unfortunately, I am not... It is not recognizing my controller correctly. So, I will be back, because this is not tenable. Or I could do keyboard. Let me see. Okay. I'm just going to try restarting the game, maybe turning on some compatibility in Steam. So I will be back.
Life's a foolish game. Do you ever feel the same? Well, maybe we could change. Turn the ship another way. Feel it in the darkness. We're sailing right into those jagged cliffs. Yeah. Some say we've always been insane. Hey, life's a foolish game. Simple equation for an enclosed system. Natural world gone missing, plus all our CO2 emissions equals degradation, waste and shifts and mass extinctions. Oh no. But maybe we can change, we sure can't stay the same, 'cause life's a foolish, foolish game. Possible solution, rewire our connection, maybe less consumption, emerging from the mind of isolation, revalue all that we've been given. God don't work on commission, we make up one big breathing chain, we're quite the same. Hey, life's a foolish, foolish game.
All right, I am back, and I have control now. And a guitar. I forced on Steam input controller support, and that way when it started out, it was like, oh, you've got a controller, so let me just make all your buttons work. I'm guessing this just was released before Xbox One controllers were a huge thing. And so just got confused by the way these buttons worked. All right. Oh, I can't go upstairs. Okay. Oh, camera is kind of the reverse of what I. Uh-oh. Uh, how do I focus? A good friend. It is a friend. A friend that I'm currently clipping inside of. Hello. I like that icon because that's the correct icon for this friend. Good news, you can pet the dog. Oh, I love you too, Greg the cat. Oh, okay, this camera's gonna be a little tricky. Actually, I say that. Let me just do that. There we go. Oh no! My boat is called Greg the cat. Is this a metaphor, or did I name my boat after Greg the cat? B-Dog seems accurate, yeah. I'll miss you, B-Dog. I just, look at this gorgeous chubby run. That's great. Mm, good animation. I'm gonna touch this lighthouse. What? Hello, person. Before you ever walked this land, a powerful force gave you meaning. You can't remember it because you had no mind, no body. You were first a wish, an idea in the mind and soul of many people, until you could host all these hopes and fears in the shape of you. Your biggest achievement is your first heartbeat. Your biggest achievement was tossing that head on your head parts. That was a good job you did. Oh, another one. These butterflies. Hmm. How many have they been? Thousands? Millions? Every beat sends sparks in myriad directions. Okay. Your heart is a lighthouse, is a bonfire, is an orchestra. You see, you hear, you touch, you fear, you wish, you flinch. Countless stimuli recollected by your blood cells, running them across your heart. Beating, beating, weaving a beautiful tapestry of emotion and desire. Yeah, this cool right angle. Oh, 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 hold on. Hold on, sorry. This is real important. Hmm, and oh, wrong button. Good. But yeah, these right angles on the trees are great. Come, have audience with a vibrant force. It shakes our world, ever changing, everlasting. It drives us, changes our perception, never matches our ideal, hurts us, heals us, inspires us, defeats us. The hardest, most simple, powerful, and true words. I love you. Yeah, I love art styles that involve constantly blushing cheeks. They're pretty good. Sort of nautical idol is very good. Am I interacting with the thing? Beneath these waters, numerous shadows await. They are born from you. The only way to dispel them is answers. Hi, Seagull. We, totems, can only provide questions. That's demonstrably false. Therefore, confess, sailor. Reveal your romance. In which way does love wrap your existence? This is fucking heavy. Shit. Come on. I currently share my life with some folks. With at least one person. Now sail away, sailor. May our questions shed some light on your shadows. May your answers give chase to the ghost of truthful love. Oh, hey! What, did I, is that my answer? That, is that a, it's a little love fetus? Oh, hello. Oh, is that Greg the cat? Oh, thank you, Greg. I've got a parachute. I don't know how it works. It's on X. Okay. Oh, oh, this game's so adorable. Hey, all right, we got some towers. Hey, buddy. This is a domain you can't examine alone. Hold me close to your heart while wandering these lands. The islands talk about us, or the islands talk about us. The winds are full of whispers, symbols of our love's drive. Listen carefully to them and to yourself. This is definitely Greg the Cat. This is the sort of thing that they say all the time. Okay, little wind boxes. Got some mechanics going on. Okay, that's just a crate. Uh, hmm. Hold on. Let me just. Does this reset? Oh, cool. That's cute. So I can, if I mess up, Greg will restore the boxes for me. I did not name Greg the cat, by the way. Uh, that would be weird. Um, no, I just want to sit here and rest for a bit. Okay. So I can pick these up. Yeah, Greg the cat's name is Greg, but we're calling them Greg the cat because otherwise it would be confusing. Sailor, let me see your heart. Would you like your current love to be everlasting? Hmm. I mean, my current perspective is that I mean, A, all is impermanent, but B, like, that doesn't mean that it ends. Like, things always change. And so, like, some of Y and some of X, I think X is closer to my current feeling. Like, I hope it's not exactly like it is right now forever with anyone. Because that would not, there's no way that could be authentic. Um, so I think I'm going to go with I love my current partner, but I'd also like to experience other things. This game is not fucking around. I have a box, an inventory item? What? I don't know what that indicated. Alright, so some classic box shuffling going on here. What? I wonder what the term is for this stuff. This is not Sakoban because I'm not pushing boxes around. Crate stacking puzzles, I guess? Hold on, I just need to. Oh, I guess you're okay with me experiencing other things too. Yes. Good. Good. You know, this game's alright. Hey, how you feeling? Bet you'd like to be able to fly, right? Everyone does. Take this parachute. Okay, so I did not yet have the parachute. Go to higher ground and try for yourself. I'm not a Korok. So X to open or close your parachute. That's pretty good. I approve. There are some letters around the islands. Every time you read one, it goes to your backpack. You can read them again by pressing Y and switching between your inventory tabs. We've shared a sea of tender seconds, my love. It saddens me to know you don't see me as the one. Do we both agree on this? I wish I could ask you without fearing the answer. This might be a little eternal love in its perspective. That's fine. Yeah, usually when someone has uh, vomited on the floor, it's important to know whether it was me or Greg the cat. Hmm. You seem to be asleep. So what's yeah, I have been known to suffer from hairballs. Um hmm. What was I think the last time I could just talk to that dude. The bubbling noise coming from that pot. Oh, right, I need to activate that. Duh. That was the step that I missed. Sailor, do you think love is exclusive? Can you be in love with more than one person? Thank you. Uh, yes, I've loved more than one person at the same time. It's clearly coming from a place, but is also exploring a range of stuff. I like it. Still don't know what that means. That box. Okay, so that's one of those wind things. There's a What is that? Reminds me of Puzzle and Uru. Hey, buddy. Okay, so that's back the way I came. So, what happens? Okay, so I can do that. There's gonna be more to it than that. Are you okay if I'm in love with others besides you too? Of course. I mean, not of course. But you know what I mean? And for one thing, I'm in love. I'm in love right now. It's kind of eerie. Where's my Insta filters? The universal symbol for petting, petting a critter. Oh, I'm gonna pet you again, critter. Okay, so now that's down there. Oh, okay, it's a shortcut. You're pretty great. Okay, so I think. Oh nope. Up. It. Hoop. Ha. Okay. Do this. Put that there. Get up. Get higher up. And then nope, not quite. So does that mean that needs to be higher? What happens if I stack a box on top of it? Potamole sounds right. Not to be confused with patamole, which is something different. Nope, nope, fuck. Nope. Ah, shit. No. Okay. No! Fuck. Okay, so I cannot, well, no, hold on. If I carry this and then go over here, oh, but I can't climb onto that. But can I set that there? No, okay. So, okay, so I think I just need another block of height. I think that whatever this whole thing here is, no, there, and that, grab that, that, and that. Yeah. Tick-tock, sailor. Do you feel like time is killing the passion in your relationship? This is fucking, uh, not pulling punches. Killing the passion in your relationship is one of those sentences that sort of, it has certain assumptions in it, like about what passion means, um, and about what is doing the killing. Um, Also, again, it's more than one relationship. Yeah, I know it's code for sex, but like also not, because sex is code for things. Okay. I don't know. It keeps getting better as we know each other more. I don't fucking that one's I have had relationships where it's like this had a good run, and I've had relationships where it's like we're passion just keeps on growing as we know each other better. I don't know. On using both code or not. is X. Oh, I'm a good swimmer. Better swimmer than I am a runner. Pitcher plant. Good plant. What? So B-Dog is back and also says banana. Oh no. Oh, I'm I'm getting a B cat vibe. No, no, no. It's okay. It's okay. What's am I scaring you? Oh, I I don't mean to. But nothing can grow forever, can it? I guess I'll give you space. Okay, banana. You want a banana? Am I the... Oh, sorry. I'll stop hassling you. But I'll keep an eye out for that banana. Yeah, you're definitely happy when I leave you alone. Okay, that is fine. You have no obligation to be with me. Had some water. I don't know what that did. One of those Koroks. What? Hey, 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 hey. This game is teaching me polyamory by giving me things to fall in love with. Hello. Hi. I'm not particularly fluent in sitcom speak. I think that some people do use the passion in the relationship as a euphemism or at least a proxy for sex, but um, that's about all I know of that. Oh, you're just taking a nap. What? Ah, this is the magic scepter that is mentioned in the controls. Korok's awake. I was asleep, but then a really loud sound woke me up. What did you do? Oh, I can see you got the magic staff, huh? Let me teach you how to grab boxes with it. Hold LT to aim at the box, and release LT to pick it up. Oh, okay. Hold LT. Okay, so I can just fucking move any box I can see? That's pretty cool. Makes this a very different game than it was for the first, like, 5 puzzles. I don't think I can hug the Korok, no. Can I land on the head of this thing? Is another question. I can, and it's great. I can't really zoom out, though. Which I guess would necessitate my arm getting longer, so that, makes sense. just gonna set this down here. I keep accidentally pulling out my parachute instead of picking things up or talking to it. Ah, the flow of time. Terrifying and beautiful, isn't it? I'm glad you feel like this only keeps getting better. I want to enjoy this. I only hope you're ready to love me when we reach the peak. Wow. Hmm. Kind of feels like I'm cheesing this puzzle or lack of puzzle. But I have no idea if that's the case. Can I land on the turtle? This is an important question. I can, sort of. There's physicsing, but I'm satisfied. Popular rhetoric around passion. I think that many people who talk about passion aren't all that qualified to talk about passion. Um, I'll just swim because I'm a good swimmer. That's not the that's the button for swim faster, but not for run faster. Examine your doctrines. Is love unlearned, or is it something we culturally inherit? Wow. Hmm, this is some good writing. Options are love is universal, every culture loves, we naturally love. Or love is innate to human beings, but culture distorts and idealizes it. Or no, society indoctrinates us to glorify love. So, I think all three of these statements are correct. But I think that love is innate to human beings, but that an important component of that is that culture distorts and idealizes it. Thank you again, Greg the Cat. For those who missed it, the weird ghost of my love is named Greg the Cat because I refuse to answer the question, uh, who is the name of your loved one, with any human name. Just there's a trick that gets done in a lot of so-called low poly games where they just do a little chip out of flat surfaces like that. Um, and you can see it all over. And that like sort of geometric, like symmetrical weathering is just so lovely. Like it answers the question of like, well, low poly's cool, but like it can be so featureless or whatever. Um, these games are like, no, it's. I think Fez does a really good job of it. It's not low poly, but Fez's pixel art does a good job of like, we have 8 pixels. How do we draw like cool, interesting textured surfaces? Hey, buddy. Hey, sailor, hear me out. You can rotate boxes by pressing X and Y and use them like a platform, like I do. But you already knew that, right? Interesting. Also, I'm just gonna real quick. Oh, I can't snatch your platform out from under you. It's a shame. Hmm. Okay, so I need to get up there. So, okay, so presumably that's a one block hop. All right, so X does that, Y does that. Hmm. I can't use my scepter while floating. Oh, there's a sad person over there. So can I? That's not what I wanted. Can I put it underneath me? I don't think so. Can I, like, use the scepter, rotate this like this, and then like, oh, shit. No, that doesn't work. Huh. What am I missing? Bananas? Are they sad because they don't have bananas? Did you see, but if you saw bananas, that is very important. So we need those bananas for that other bee dog. How am I supposed to do this puzzle? So there's this thing which indicates that that platform up there will keep rotating. Those pumpkin trees, are those bananas? Hmm, I'll go and investigate. Let me real quick check and make sure there's nothing like behind this island. Nope, nothing back here. I This is clearly just trying to tutorialize something that I'm not grasping. I'm not sure why. Can I? No, I don't seem to be able to interact with these trees, sadly. Oh, doop 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 doop. I've got a magic scepter that lets me pull blocks down. Okay, so some of them had visible bananas. You're right. Thank you. Oh, no, 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 it's okay. Here's, have it, have a. I love you too, B-Dog. I'm sorry for our misunderstanding earlier. Uh, is that poop? Is that, uh, that is, that is definitely poop. Yes. Let's rule of thirds this, and yep, yep. You're all right, B-Dog. So what now? I can use these as a platform. So, okay, so I can pick this up. Oop, fuck. That is a control which it would be nice to have a manual hop up on button. Okay. And see? Again, fuck. Okay, I just need to not get close. All right, and if I do this, then that's, have I accomplished a thing? I can then pick this up with a scepter, flip it, and drop it there. And then there. That all works. And I'm going to need to grab that and set it down and float on over. Is the love you feel distorted then? Ah, is the love you feel distorted then? So, hmm, hmm. So I said, love is inherent to humans, but society distorts our view of love. And is the love you feel distorted? And I mean, the answer's got to be yes, right? Like, I cannot, well, I can seek to overcome, but I cannot fully escape the influence of my society. You're all right, Patamol. Patamol. Can I grab that? Can I grab? Oh, I can grab. I can grab that. I don't need that anymore. And then, oh, go fuck in that house, B-cats. There was a achievement, Together Just Us. Is to live as one to become one? Do you think lovers must share absolutely everything? Yes, secrets only damage a relationship. No, I think it's okay for each to have personal space. Or yes, but you don't have to tell if they don't ask. I'm not a fan of don't ask, don't tell. Um, I mean, I'm pretty solidly on no, I think it's okay for each to have personal space. That's a oof. Um, yuck. All right, I'm gonna need to figure out what that symbol is. It's not there. It doesn't seem to be there. I I would abso-fucking-lutely use a dating app that the only information provided was like to this the answers to these questionnaires and like 120 character profile. Okay, Korak. Water these plants. Okay. How is this working? Oh, wow. That's fucking dark. Look at that fountain. I mean, the part of the goal of limiting the characters is like not 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 having all the business that people put in their fucking dating profiles. Also, Constraint breeds creativity. This is, oops. That's a pretty striking image. So I want us to water these flowers. So the water's going into this pump house, um, but it's not. It looks like maybe the water needs to flow through that trough in order to get proper dampness. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so... Oh, it's not flowing into that. No. Okay. So I think I need to... We'll see where this ends up. Haha! Achievement unlocked. Caring for your mind. Constraint does breed constraint. This this game has a very like versatile range of puzzles it's doing. Like it is not often that you see a game that's got like block moving puzzles and also like give a banana to the bee cat puzzles. And can I get close to you? No? Okay. Sorry. What about if I have a banana? I love you too. Hey, buddy. Do you fear I won't like what's inside of you? Or that you won't like what's inside of me? No, no, it's not. We're all waiting for poop. All right, hold on. Let's, let's, time for the poop patrol. I'm not seeing any. I can go for another banana. If you eat too many bananas, something's gonna happen. There we go. Get what you wanted, weirdos. Okay, look, pal. One does not require fear in order to not want one's entire interiority exposed to someone else. Like, setting boundaries on, like, what aspects of yourself you share is not only just a matter of self-protection, especially in a relationship where, depending on how long you've known the person, you, like, there's a feeling out thing that happens, but that's not to say that a relationship should be a progression of greater and greater intimacy and less personal barriers. Like that's not the right attitude. I'm disappointed in your lack of rigor, Greg the cat. Hey, buddy, how are you popping up just right here? Normally you're hiding under a thing. Huh. So that looks like a... What is that? It's like there's something underground there. I wonder if that's what the moles look like before the pate moles look like before they go up. All right, so where am I trying to get? I'm trying to get up there. A lot of these holes here. What's in the water over there? Oh, oh, a turtle with another turtle. Is there? There's got to be a zoom on this, right? There's focus. That's not. Yeah, I don't think this camera has zoom. Okay. What else do we have at our disposal? We've got a bunch of these platforms. Okay. So I can get up there. I can't I can't pick those up from here, can I? Oh, I can? I totally can. That's weird. Guess as long as I can see it, I can pick it up. Okay, but I don't actually. I think I want to put it back. So I think I want that there and that here so I can get over to that tent. Oh, I'm underhydrated today. My eyes drink the light of this dreamlike archipelago, and I wonder, is all this yours, mine, or ours? Sometimes I feel numb, like you want to claim some of this land to be alone. I should claim some for myself, too. Hey, folks. Uh, you exist outside of your relationships, and it is good for you to have some fucking time to yourself, and anyone who makes you feel bad for that is not acting in your best interest and should take a long, hard look at how they are acting. Okay, put this over. Oh, that's a bad perspective I just picked. That there. Let's try maybe flipping this. Seeing how well that does. I can go like that. I cannot climb up yet, though, which is fine because I think I want to do this and that. That will let me climb up and then get up there. Oh, no, not quite. Okay, that's fine. Hey, bud. Oh, it's pretty cute. Hey. A long time ago, there were a lot of red seagulls flying around the islands. If you see one, could you please take a picture of it? Red seagulls. My sight is not what it used to be, and I can't see from far away. Thanks. All right, keep an eye out for red seagulls. Oh, I need to activate this. All right, and that Patamol ran over here somewhere, I want to say. But I don't see a sign of it. Just real quick, grab that. It is real weird to have a block shuffling puzzle where the actual like manipulation of the blocks isn't particularly the challenge. It's very interesting, and it just feels like something like maybe they added late in development. Like not saying it is a bad choice, but it totally has the feel of, hey, we made this whole block shifting system, and then we added a thing that let us not have to fuss with it, just maybe for testing purposes or whatever, and realize that it's kind of cool and we like it a lot. Um, Time's not the only enemy of love. How would you face a long distance relationship? I could wait forever. I couldn't make it work. I would try, but I'd be open to meeting new people. I mean, from evidence, I would try, but I'd be open to meeting new people, as long as relationships are rough. They totally can be awesome, but I think especially if you have no other partners, that's a real rough, real challenge. If you're a person who is inclined to have to desire romantic partners. Let me real quick do a run around and see if I spot any red seagulls. Oh, that's where you went. Where did you end up, though? I wonder if I can close off. I bet I can close off these holes and track that potato down. Tater mole? Tater mole? Let me see if it cycles. If it cycles, then I have to, like, trap it somehow. Yeah, it does seem to be cycling. So, although I maybe should be not fucking around this much because I am targeting this to be a 3-hour stream, and I think How Long to Beat said this was 2.5 hours, but like 3.5 if you go for 100%. So that might not be the wisest way to go about this. On the other hand, I kind of want to pet this mole. Except I don't think I even have enough crates. I think I need to like take crates from elsewhere. Okay. You get to live for now. Oh, why am I? Oh. Are you? Nope. Okay. Will you cheat on me or tell me straight away if you meet someone? I would not enter a relationship. Oh, I can swing. I would not enter a relationship with you in which, well, I mean, one can certainly cheat if one is in a some sort of non-monogamous relationship. Um, but I would, the context of those conversations would be different than the question implies. Prompts the classic like, if you're poly, hey, do you like music? I see you have a guitar. Do you know how to play it? Could you please play the Inner Dance song for me? Haven't heard that one in a while. Huh. Um, if you're poly, do you date someone who does not identify as poly? The bee cat likes a guitar too, or at least notices that there's a guitar. Maybe that's sheet music in one of those camps. Okay. Oh, hey, haven't seen one of y'all in a while. Song of joy to make your inner world dance. Up, left, down, right. So it needs to be just one. Oh, dancing emoji. Just one measure per note, per symbol on the sheet music. Happy to. So you still don't want my attention? That's fine. because I have bananas. And there's one thing I know about love, it's that it's transactional and based on giving people things they like. The unstoppable dance of sun and moon, the ever-expanding waters, islands falling down the horizon, the sole concept of love being tested within yourself, a landscape only possible to witness with your eyes closed. Blackout Club. You noticed it already. These islands are but the corners of your head. A twist. Your head has corners, friend. Oh. So this is me, and this is Greg the cat. Oh, you're just hanging out. That's a that's my parachute. Oh, here's one of those gear things that I've been earning, I guess. Hmm. It's not grabbable. This is the front door? Yeah, this is the front door. Anything else cool back here? I like little diorama-y things. There's like 6 scepters, 6 magic scepters. Excuse me, in that trunk. I just had a banana earlier today. I was thinking about the bananas and those bee cats. That's a good fruit. Achievement unlocked. Wind passes by. So am I gonna... Am I gonna transport myself elsewhere? Oh, my boat's over there. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey, over here. Your boat is right behind this door. I noticed. Thank you. Do you want me to guide you to the next archipelago? No. I want to guide myself. Oh. I cannot guide myself. Yes. Good banana. Appropriately ripe. My boat is called Greg the Cat. I did not find a red seagull, nor did I track down that mole. I wonder if I can go back. No current indication of being able to backtrack. That's fine. All games should have a change gender option on the pause menu. Come look at my umbrella before I talk to you. Our seas have now become a single ocean. Meet Mew. What kind of waves did these new winds stir in our waters? As new islands emerge, we have to be able to cross to each of them. A bridge to understand. It's pretty good. Pretty poetic. Solitude, envy, desire, and conflict. Your subconscious landscape disguises many raw states under a colorful prism. Wow, that's a sentence. Every plant and every animal hold potential meaning when the dream is the architect. Parallel to the real world, taking care of nature can be a form of taking care of yourself. All checks out. I'll cosign. Totoro? No. Hi. You still sound like a cat. All animals sound the same in this universe. That all checks out. Rainbow poop, effective self-care, eat enough fiber. Let me just pet you real quick. Fucking Totoro bird. I like it. Lose colors to gain insight. Bring them back to savor the journey. Boy. Alright, hold on. This is getting Wind Waker. So that's black and white. Left down is color. So presumably, I can do this. To gain insight. Keep in mind that that's a thing. Oh. Oh, is this? That's excellent. I approve. Of course they want a banana. Unfortunately, I don't see a banana tree or crate here. Oh, except for that one. Have a banana. Okay, we have an important question we need to answer. I mean, those things always want bananas. So, important question is... Oh, it's up, up, down, up. All right, that problem has been solved. I wish that would automatically complete a measure that you stopped, even if it like faded out of the sleeping turtles. Even if it faded out of the play mode, if it just like finished the phrase, that would be nice. Hmm. How do I? There. Oh, hello. Set that there for now. Oh, hello. I think you're a different phenotype. I don't, is that going to be high enough? I think that might be high enough. Yeah. Look, my parachute. Legends of great love populate our words. But sailor, is it true love to put the other before oneself? This is one that I think this is more nuanced. That's how it works if you love with your full heart. Yes, but only if it works both ways. No, if we're sincere, it's for oneself we care the most. I mean, love is at least partially about being willing to place a need, desire, want of another ahead of some of your own. But, like, to say love is putting another one before yourself is like some codependent bullshit. So, I don't know. I'm going to go yes, but only if it works both ways. But that's it. I mean, it's complicated. Like, lighthouse. Um, maybe it's no. It's like love is in some way a situation in which caring for yourself means caring for another person. But like, I don't know. It's a bad question. Maybe I should have picked just be fucking selfish. Hello. What does this do if I pick it up and turn it like this? Nothing? Okay. What if I turn it like this? Love cannot be assessed via Scantron. Unlike uh, anything else in life, unlike some things that can be. All right, how does this? Can I do this? And then, oh, that's a bad perspective I found myself in. Do that, and then pick this up, and put it there. Can I do that? Hmm. Does that do what I want it to? Yes. Shaking your butt. Bee, dog, cat things. Home, sweet home was the achievement unlocked. Do you think I'd sacrifice everything for you? What is it that you wouldn't give up for me? Those are two very good questions. All meditating together. I didn't spot where any of those landed. Hey, seagull. Oh, swimming. That's pretty cute. Red seagull, red seagull, red seagull. Focus. All right. Some crucial events kept our minds dancing around the sacrifice. You expected the ultimate from me, swearing I could expect the same from you. Am I afraid to explore the farthest you'll go? All right, Hannibal. I need to get over there somehow. Which? Can I parachute over? I can. Now. Hmm. How do I get over there? That's a long ways. Hey, sleeping turtles. Oh. So I can do this, this, this over here. Go there. Put this box there, that box there. Walk the fucking plank. That lets me get up. And then get the maximum height. Shit. Jump off the plank. One more time. Step. There. Up, up. Crate. And parachute. Sail. Hey. Hey, friend. How you doing, buddy? Once I saw a fish jumping out of the water. He stared at me like it was the first time he was seeing the world above. It was a beautiful moment. I wish I could see one again. That seems challenging. I don't think I'm going to attempt that one. Next time I see the phantom of Greg the cat, I'm going to try taking a selfie with them. Oh, the slouching was bad. The sun is usually brighter on foreign coasts. Have you ever envied others' relationships? Yeah, we've seen fish leaping, but like there's timing and stuff. Um, I wonder if the sun is usually brighter on foreign coasts is a Spanish uh, aphorism that mirrors our grass is always greener on the other side. Have you ever envied others' relationships? No, never. Yes, sometimes I wish I had some of those ideal relationships. All the time it makes me very unhappy. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to say never, but I don't know that there are relatively few relationships I have seen where I've been like, that seems like an ideal relationship. Um, do I go no, never, or do I go for yes, sometimes? I'll go with yes, sometimes. I don't believe in ideal, but there are often times when I see a relationship that I envy something of. I'm definitely gonna need to refill my water soon, though. Guess I'll just do that right now. Oh, turtles. Okay, so uh, brief break. Water. Um, I will be back just a few minutes. Grab water, maybe a drink, another drink of some sort. Um, not a snack, however hungry I am. Um, and we'll reconvene here. If you're heading out now, thanks for hanging out so far. This is Solo. You should check it out. And I'm Gregory Avery. We're Future Proof Games. This is Future Proof Plays. And really, I'll be back in like a few minutes. So like, I'm not signing off. Just like, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that's the on-stream crunch is the thing that I need to avoid. I will not crunch on stream or on screen. Um, I might have a handful of nuts while we're gone though. So I will be right back.
Life's a foolish game. Do you ever feel the same? Well, maybe we could change. Turn the ship another way. Feel it in the darkness. We're sailing right into those jagged cliffs. Yeah. Some say we've always been insane. Hey, life's a foolish game. Simple equation for an enclosed system. Natural world gone missing, plus all our CO2 emissions equals degradation, waste and shifts and mass extinctions. Oh no, but maybe we can change. We sure can't stay the same, 'cause life's a foolish, foolish game. Possible solution, rewire our connection, maybe less consumption, emerging from a mind of isolation, revalue all that we've been given. God don't work on commission, on commission. We make up one big breathing chain, we're quite the same. Hey, life's a foolish, foolish game. Life's a foolish game. Do you ever feel the same? Well, maybe we could change and turn the ship another way. Take less than we've been given if we move in that direction. Yeah. We'll find our place in this living chain. We're quite the same. Yeah, life's a foolish, foolish game. Life's a foolish game. Hey, life's a foolish game. Life's a foolish game. Life's a foolish game. Do you ever feel the same? Well, maybe we could change, turn the ship another way. Feel it in the darkness. We're sailing right into those jagged cliffs. Yeah. Some say we've always been insane. Hey, life's a foolish game. Simple equation for an enclosed system. Natural world gone missing, plus all our CO2 emissions equals degradation, waste and shifts and mass extinctions. Oh no. But maybe we can change. We sure can't stay the same, 'cause life's a foolish, foolish game. Possible solution, rewire our connection, maybe less consumption, emerging from a mind of isolation, revalue all that we've been given. God don't work on commission, on commission. We make up one big breathing chain, we're quite the same. Hey, life's a foolish, foolish game. Life's a foolish game. Do you ever feel the same? Well, maybe we could change and turn the ship another way. Take less than we've been given if we move in that direction. Yeah. We'll find our place in this living chain. We're quite the same. Yeah, life's a foolish, foolish game. Life's a foolish game. Hey, life's a foolish game. Life's a foolish game. Life's a foolish game. Do you ever feel the same? Well, maybe we could change, turn the ship another way. Feel it in the darkness. We're sailing right into those jagged cliffs. Yeah. Some say we've always been insane. Hey, life's a foolish game. Simple equation for an enclosed system. Natural world gone missing, plus all our CO2 emissions equals degradation, waste and shifts and mass extinctions. Oh no. But maybe we can change.
I'm back. I've had some cashews. I have some water. I have lovely Escabac and tonic. I did not bring a banana. Bananas are in a state where they would not crunch unless I took them Griffin McElroy style. But an on-screen mush in your ears probably wouldn't be the best either. Okay. We're playing solo. I'm Gregory Avery Weir with Future Proof Plays. Avery MD in stream in chat is my game dev partner Melissa. I found a glowing undersea shrine of some sort. There are some shadows visible. There's a garden over there. Is that a thing that can be picked up? No. Okay. We've gotten these puzzles before. Alright. So I can do this. Can I direct water downward at an angle? Is that? I can. But is that what we... Well, I don't think that's what we want. I can do it sideways at an angle. Okay, what happens if I do this? Nothing, because this isn't placed correctly. Is this aligned correctly? Yes. Okay, let's try that first and see what happens. Absolutely nothing. Okay, what if we do diagonally down? That works. Partners over to Bell over there. Oops, shit. I meant to talk to this person, but I guess I can't. Can I? I don't know if I can even get over to my partner there. Can I climb? Can I climb onto this? I can. Okay. So presumably I can do this, 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 and well, actually, what I want to do is put this here, and then probably, well, what am I, what, oh, I'm not doing this right. Do that, do that, I can float over to the island where Craig the cat is. What's keeping you from having an ideal relationship with me? The essential, imperfect nature of existence. Oh, I meant to take a selfie with them. Oh, got a um, happy person. I wasn't sure what tweet would do. Just Windows firewalls doing things. I made a terrible mistake. Okay. How do I leave? Okay. Who wanted that? Someone wanted that image. They weren't too far. They were like, no, they were too far. If they weren't on this island, they were too far. I'm gonna cough real quick. Someone wanted an image of a jumping fish, but I can't be bothered. Okay, so y'all can probably see there are shadows here that would match up with, yeah. Ah, but that shadow doesn't match up entirely, which means that it must be cast by something that's not exactly on the grid, which means that it's from something that's floating. So maybe this is what we want. Yep. This is a new-ass mechanic that's kind of cool. This game's doing a decent amount. I think there's not particularly much kind of synergy between the block puzzles and the rest of the game. Like, the water stuff puzzles and the bring bananas to people puzzles, there's a match there. But I am not sure that, like, floating, oops, not what I meant to do. Floating blocks around, I don't think is particularly matching how the themes presented in the rest. Okay, cool. That goes there. And that goes there. Like, aesthetically, sure, but I bet that, no, that does line up. Surprised. That lines up. Now, does this go here? Yeah. That interface of placing blocks, great. Very well tuned. Very good at these shadow puzzles. Yeah, I took a lot of nonverbal aptitude assessments as a child. No, I wanted to give you an apple so that you would love me. Alright, we've got a song here. Left down is the color song. Uh, oh, maybe that just is the last song I played. Raindrops to hide your tears, sunshine to lift your smile. Wow. So can I just, like, this is right next to a puzzle about some flowers getting water. Can I just, do that to water them? That was poorly conceived since it doesn't seem to be working. That, yeah, they should not have put that right next to a gardening puzzle. But I like the rain. It's pretty. So I need to do that. Huh. There's a... That one looks like it shoots straight in a certain direction. Which, I guess, these are always diagonal? Yeah. So, will this block the water? Yes. So I need to... So this launches it up at an angle, and I need to basically cut it off and launch it sideways again in order for it to hit that vein and start pumping water. Or I could just skip this puzzle. But in order to hit it... Like, I could put this here, and then this there, but that's gonna block the stream, right? So I can't, like... Oh, I can't even... Normally this is very kind about where I can... how far I can look, but it doesn't even want me to stack stuff that high. Okay. So instead, I could start spraying things at an angle from closer to that vein. So I could do like this, and that, and this, and that, and then pull this one down. That's almost correct. So I think that means I need to do this there, stack that so it's firing straight up, and then put the sprayer directly on top of it. Yeah. Achievement unlocked, caring for the world. Oh, hi, Totoro bird. Oh, last time I saw this architectural motif, it did not have the hands across it. Do you want a banana? You probably want a banana. There's bananas up there. Showing everyone my parachute. How am I gonna get up there? Hey, bee cat. Good. Everything checks out. How do I need to... So I can do that. And I can do that. But I bet that's not going to get me high enough. Okay, so I need to... That there. This here. Actually, I need to grab that one first. Put that there. Now I can climb up. And then, is this going to give me enough height? Come on. Yeah, that interface is great. That's whoever coded up the way that, like, to be able to use a controller and be like, no, I'm totally confident that the way this is working is how I want it to work is pretty impressive. Okay, so that didn't work. Can I somehow fly the bridge up? Or now that I'm here, can I like, is there a way to get an extra block of height on that wind thing? I did not talk to that tater mole. Speaking of which, I should get a selfie with Greg the cat. Oh, I can't pull out my camera while I'm on a bench. Oh, there is another of those. That is my answer. So I can. So I can. So I can. I can do this, 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 that. That gets me an extra block. Do that to get up. There's something odd about how that left trigger works, but the rest of the code is so fucking great that I'm not gonna grump about it. Oh, okay. Hmm, 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 okay, hmm. What if I lift the entire fucking bridge? So I can do this, and I can do this, and that, and then the bridge goes like that. That's there. That's here. Use this to step up. use that to get some lift. Now, use that there, that there. And then I can do this. Is that gonna do it? Yes, excellent. I guess I'll sit here briefly. Always hit the parachute. Sailor, no need for shame in this paradise. How important would you deem sex in a relationship? Hmm. Okay, so obviously A is correct. Um, it is interesting how this game seems to kind of act as if one way of having a relationship is accurate for everybody. I mean, I know it's not actually saying that, right? Because it's saying that it's very personal, but it's constantly framed in a relationship rather than in your relationship. Um, hmm. I do not know if the original script for this was written by a native English speaker. That would be interesting to know. I mean, for me personally, I guess X. Um, but A is, I mean, just the right answer, like in general. All right, so nope, that wasn't how I wanted that to happen. There, there, that, that. Hmm. Okay, there's more steps to this than I wanted there to be. Do that there. If I take this and I flip it, I can use it as a platform. Wait, isn't this supposed to... I thought that was supposed to float if it was placed like that. Yeah, why didn't it do that? That's odd. Huh. It's got to be a bug of some sort, but what sort, I don't know. Okay, so now that I'm up here, place this, uh, take that, do that there. Now I can climb up onto it and put that there and float across. Hey, buddy. Oh, hi, other buddy. So you trust I will still love you even without sex? Sure. I mean, we can talk about trust. That's a more complicated thing, but yeah. We've loved each other many times. Maybe not in a purely physical way, but still intense. I hope we'll always be able to find things that make our hearts race. I think that I think a statement like a relationship requires excitement or a relationship requires passion uh, would be far more defensible than a relationship requires sex. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so time to set up this whole complicated thing a second time, but more so. Okay, so I do that. I can't actually. I don't think there's a way I can make the second bridge hover unless there's a fan block I've missed somewhere. Oh shit, I need to hit that anyway. Check out my parachute. The game is very sweet. Alright, is this going to be enough? Fingers crossed. Yep. Legends tell that at drastic times even the sea may split. Should you have to cut ties with your family or your true love, who would you stay with? Wow, none of these answers are good. So, A, the distinction between family and true love is pretty false. I assume they mean blood relatives. The concept of true love is problematic. Uh, and the concept that this thing is resolved by arguments. Point A, we are responsible for bringing you into the world. Point B, uh, I do not think that any of these are correct. I think the closest one, I mean, family, assuming that family means blood family and not like your actual family. Um, I guess true love unconditionally. I don't like this is gross. Um, it's a bad hypothetical. First of all, you don't have to. You choose to. Um, yeah, I gotta go with true love unconditionally. I mean, it's not. It's just. It's not a matter of. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm. Uh, mm, yeah. I, I I would say that the correct answer would be with whoever isn't arguing that I should cut ties. I mean, barring real rough stuff. Yeah, we'll go true love unconditionally. I don't know. Again, true love here being Greg the cat. Some of the totems may bring despair, but questions can only summon demons already living within yourself. You've done well so far, but beware these waters can become more perilous. Will you turn your head away from truth, or are you ready to let the inner inquisition occur? Summon the dwellers of the earth to partake in the blessing of the sun. I probably should turn the rain off for this one. That's sun. Yeah, I don't like that sharp cutoff. It should finish playing the phrase. Hmm. That was the song they said, right? Down, 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 down. I guess it's in my inventory now. How do I access my... I need to put the guitar away first. Earth dwellers. Down, down, down. Some of the dwellers of the earth are partaking the blessing of the sun. So is that... Okay, maybe that's just... Maybe that's... Is that what brought the mole over? Nope. What button? That button. Yep. It just makes the moles show up. The pote moles. Potamoles. Alright. I need to help this sad bee cat. Get all the way the fuck over there. Shit! You aren't fucking around, are you, bee cat? Nope, that's not where I wanted, how I wanted that to be oriented. Is that too high? That's too high. Will you? You will not. Interesting. So you need a complete path before you'll head over. That's not what I want. Or is it? Do I want that? Will it climb? It must be willing to climb, right? Shit. Like that. Hey, kiddo. Can I summon you to me? I might need to skip this one. This is complicated. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. I can see avenues for figuring it out, but is the lover able to provide you with what your family always has? Depends on the family, depends on the lover. It's just, I don't think me solving that puzzle would be particularly interesting to watch. It'd be a lot of fiddling, and I'm not sure that my initial assumptions are correct. Right, so I would guess that this game has 3 acts, if you will. It's been an hour 15, so if each one is the same length, this will work out according to my intended stream time. But I may skip a few of the optional things if they seem tricky. My eternal apologies to the gardeners and bee cats of the world. Achievement unlocked. Building bridges. Death Stranding. Hey, over here, your boat is right behind this door. Do you want me to guide you to the next archipelago? Yes. Good old Greg the cat. Hey, bud. We instinctively stick together. We hope that closer means better, stronger. But it doesn't come without whispers, treacherous thoughts haunting the one you love. Can we dispel them together, or will you deal with them by yourself? It's challenging. Bright as the colors of these islands, it is natural to believe love can only beget good. But we guardians know a secret, and you've traveled enough to be aware. The most intense form of anger comes from love as well, since you can't fully hate what you don't fully love. Bullshit. Now, darkness, there can't be light, my ass. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. So, remember how I said I wasn't going to help all the animals? Hope you all have nowhere to be because this is now called Solo, the quest for elephant cheese. Also, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a suction cup block. Uh, 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 okay. That was not what was supposed to happen. That block is capable of half steps. That's tricky. request for Evelyn. She's named your smooth jazz fusion band. That's good. Sounds like the kind of the sort of band that would have like a bass clarinet in it, maybe a contrabass clarinet. A bass recorder. That'd be pretty good. So giving me two suction cup blocks is just like I have become Shiva Destroyer of Rules. Like I can scale any cliff with this. Smooth jazz fusion band consisting exclusively of bass instruments is good. What is a bass trumpet like? I'm not sure you can do it. You've sailed quite deep in these waters now. That look in your eyes. Were you expecting more from love? Did love disappoint you? Yes, love is overrated. No, I'm very happy with love. It's great. And 2018's greatest video game quote of the year. Yes, I want to achieve higher levels of love. Um, usually pitch an eight flat. So it's an E flat. Okay, E flat would make sense. That's the low bass um, key. What is it? What's it called with an instrument? Uh, pitch? Well, I forget what it's called when you talk about a B flat instrument versus a C instrument. Is eight mark? Is that eighth octave? I don't know what that is. It's quite some of the valve trombone, which I guess would make sense. Does a valve trombone have a slide? Does it have valves and a slide, or is it just a trombone but with valves instead of a slide? Is transposing instrument sounding either octave or sixth or ninth lower than written, depending on the pitch of the instrument? Oh, okay. Interesting. So that means that when you write music for a bass trumpet, you write it as if they're playing a regular trumpet, basically. And but the instrument itself is lower. So when you're writing the way I read that, and not a musician, like used to be a musician, uh, you when you write the music, you write it higher than it's actually going to be played, so that someone who's used to playing a trumpet can play a bass trumpet and play the notes as written, and they end up lower. That's interesting, which would make sense because if you just think of the logistics of how the clefs work, I mean, I guess you could write it with a bass clef, which I forget how bass clefs work, but they're lower. Um, but you just run into a problem of like you want someone who's good at playing the trumpet to easily be able to play a bass trumpet. Um, and so you need to pitch it in such a way that like it makes sense to be able to look at a staff on a piece of sheet music and have most of the notes be on the lines instead of like way below the lines or and I bet if you, depending on how you pitch the bass trumpet, maybe the bass clef, the notes wouldn't line up on the right lines for it to make sense. That would be my guess. Right. Did love disappoint me? Um, I think I'm happy with love. I mean, I think all of us should want to achieve higher levels of love, but I am very happy with love. Could I achieve a higher level of love? Yes, I work every day to achieve a higher level of love. Um, but perfectly happy, not level grinding love. I haven't talked at all about future-proof games or any of the work we're doing this between bass, trumpets, and um, the provocative questions this game is asking. Just haven't had the attention. We do love love. These are exactly the sort of questions we like asking. Oh, I guess I can fucking plug our polyamorous ace uh, visual novel, visual short story. Ace Systems Go, which was done for the Ace Jam 2019. I don't remember what years are anymore. Um, which has you as a member of a rogue humanitarian spaceship crew. You were the pilot. You're the pilot of the ship. Yes, link in the chat. Yeah, that's true. It is a little lewd. Not. I was gonna say not explicit. I mean, R rated. You should definitely show it on HBO, but you could probably show it on any cable station. But there are sex scenes in it, but they're not like totally explicit. Yeah, non-explicit text descriptions of sex and consensual bondage is the disclaimer for that. But okay, I got a banana. Neither of you are banana beings. Where's a banana being? You're so delighted with love, but would you dare to ask me what I feel about love? Yes. How do you feel about love? Print, write up all of your answers to every question in this game and provide them to me honestly, and provide a stream archive so that everyone in the world can find out how you answered these things. Didn't I say I wasn't going to feed all the animals? I'll just give this elephant cheese real quick. Love should always come with homework assignments. Double spaced. 12 point. Don't use Times New Roman because it's a boring font. Oh yeah, the last elephant didn't have a hat. I I love you, hat wearing elephant. Hey Totoro bird, get your own fucking apples. Um, they are right there. All right, there's a collectible up on that cliff that I'm not gonna bother with. Hmm. See. Hmm. I'm gonna need another block, I think. I don't think that'll get me all the way up. Let's try this out. So I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I can stack this here, and then I can move this here. But I still need one more. Oh, but I can do this in half steps, right? So I can do this, and then place this, there. And then I stack that. No, that doesn't work. But I can do that. Oh! It also sticks to blocks. So now, as long as I have 2 crates and a suction cup crate, I can do anything I want in the world. Thanks, mole. Potato mole. So many Pokemon in this game. Okay, do I need extra height? I bet I will. I was gonna say I'm gonna experiment, but you know what? I bet I do. So do that, put that there, put that there, and gonna need to shuffle that after I get on top. Do that. That goes here. That goes here. Yes. Can I can't pull that out now. Yeah, okay. This will have to be enough. Passion is a vehicle for many emotions, not only love. Oh, that lighthouse is close. Have you felt hate towards your partner on occasions? I mean, depending on how you say hate, I mean, I think that one of the essential like weaknesses of sapient beings is feeling upset with other people for stuff they do. Sometimes you can talk about it, and sometimes it's something that like, you know, that that happens. No, no one's the asshole here, or everyone sucks here. Um, I'm gonna go with yes, and I feel really bad about it. I don't really think guilt is a good thing. Um, I think sometimes I have absolutely felt hate towards a partner and it being justified, but I think in general feel really bad in the sense of like somehow that was a situation that probably should have been addressed before it came to the point where hate would be an accurate descriptor. That's an inconvenient place to get to. There's a fascinating iconography on these weird geyser elevator things. Um, it reads just fine, but if you'd asked me if it would read just fine, I would have told you no. Get your own apples. I'm on a stream. You're fine. Artichoke bushes. I could use a fucking artichoke right now. Alright, how do I... This here, this there. I think that the camera work on this is also very well done. I have very seldom, or maybe not at all, felt like I uh, could not see a thing I needed to see. And I'm pretty sure there's some automatic camera work happening here. I'm gonna guess that's got to be, in order for me to climb up, that has to be where that block goes. Um, and the fact that you kind of have to reach over here and then over there and so on, it all works very well. Oh no. So previously there's been bells that your partner's been ringing, and that's a fallen one. This is I love what this game is doing. I really, really like its willingness or kind of stated stated intent to um, to explore like all fucking aspects of this shit is pretty good. Um, Even if there are some areas in which I'm like, oh, well, that's like not, hmm, that's not how I feel about all this. Fuck, how's this supposed to go? I really love that it's exploring this stuff. Okay, so that's that. And then I can do this. And okay, it just was like that. Camera's great. And then had my first time of camera not being where I want it to be. The fact that I can do that with fucking thumbsticks is just fucking great. They did a good job. Uh, and then this, is that what I want? That's not gonna get me over. No, ho, ho, ho. Hmm. Okay. I do this and this. Do this. And then can I put this block under this one? What happens if I do this? That's kind of cool. Still not high enough. I guess that's going to be enough. Yeah. Do you think I'd forgive you if you ever confessed you once hated me? I mean, I hedged that statement pretty thoroughly, so I would hope so. Yeah, that. So now I'm trying to remember. So those fan boxes are, I think those act pretty closely to how they work in the Talos principle. Um, Although I don't remember exactly how they work when flipped around. Um, and I don't remember having that moment of like, hey, can I just put this other thing under this? But okay, Talos principle. Now, Talos principle, you can, in some circumstances, like insert a block underneath another thing. So maybe that exact trick could be done in the Talos principle. If I don't think it has suction cup blocks, um, but other than that, that might be possible. But yeah, that's a cool little thing. That's a good puzzle of, do you understand what is going on in this system? Can you think about this in terms of the rules we've established and not just like the actions? Love can be key, but also a mask. It's an odd sentence. Have you ever shown your true, darkest, weakest, and rawest self to anyone? Is the one that gets angry about the Oxford comma in that one? Or lack thereof? Uh, no, but I wish I could. No, but I wouldn't like for anyone to ever hear my true thoughts. Yes. I mean, I don't know. I might have to go with, is it Jung with this one? Like, how could you? I don't know if I've shown my true darkest, weakest, and rawest self to myself. Like, how would, how would that even work? I feel like, this might be betraying an inner awful self-loathing on my part, but I don't think that anyone should be exposed to the true, rawest, darkest self of someone. I think that would be rude. There is a role for the the inner filter. Um, do you have to see it yourself for it to be exposed to others? Probably not, but I feel like, well, okay. So I feel like have you ever shown implies intent. As in like I wish I could is like I wish I felt able to. Um, and so I think that this question is more asking like I guess what I mean by um, have you ever shown it and talking about whether I have seen it myself. It's like someone could observe, someone could see signs of my true darkest, weakest, raw self, etc., but they are implying it or deducing it or inferring it. Uh, but I don't know that it can be observed by them, especially as it cannot be observed even by me. So there's a inability to see the back of one's head circumstance going on there. Um, so I think this is another one that I kind of have to do the cop out. Uh, I don't question the premises of the question, but I think I'm solidly in the I don't want anyone to hear my true thoughts. Like I think that one of the responsibilities of a caring person is to choose what to choose what to share. I think. I think I'm all for radical honesty, but that does not mean willing cruelty. And I think that everyone has thoughts that everyone has a self that sometimes is cruel in a way that they uh, are working on or momentarily feel and then want to edit and so on. I'm going to say no. I wouldn't like for anyone to ever hear my true thoughts. Hmm. I am suddenly very troubled by the existence of two Greg the cats on this island. Do you think I'd forgive you if you ever convinced you once hated me? Right. So we've done that one already. We're getting further away from that. I can see the lighthouse. It's right over there. I need to be going that way. It is poly. It's polygregamous. This testing this shit had to be kind of jumping fish, uh, tricky because like islands show up and it's like, are we sure that there is no place, no puddle that you can get trapped in that you can't then climb out with a ladder? All right, I am so sorry, sad bee cats, but I am going to skip you for now in the interest of getting puzzles done. Are you afraid I wouldn't love you anymore? Do you think those thoughts will hurt me? Um, hmm. I don't think it's from the first. I think for me, so putting aside the question of even possibility of showing your true self, um, I think even if one could, I think it's more an aspect of caring and harm reduction to to be kind of your own first getting into panopticon shit, like monitoring your own behavior in a way that ensures that it doesn't hurt people. Beyond romance, beyond friendship, most of us experience reality alone at its core. Aren't I worthy of entering your inner thoughts? Maybe I want to be free too, together. Again, framing it as worthiness is not like, it's not, to me at least, it is not a matter of who is worthy. All right, so I've got a suction cup and two more blocks, so I can solve any puzzle at this point. Well, I can climb any wall, I should say. I can't. They're having me scale a gap, which is a tricky one. Okay, so. I need to get there, because I need to get to that lighthouse. Hmm. Oh, Greg the cat's over there trying to get an apple. All right, am I going to be floating over? Okay, so I can't move blocks while I'm floating. That's one of the rules. Okay, does a suction cup block stick a fan block to itself? No, I want that upside down. Because if so, it does. Good. So I can do this, and this, and then I can pull the suction cup block out, and now I'm floating. I wonder if I shouldn't have been closer. Oh, hey, hold that. Okay, so that is deliberately blocked from my camera view. I'm gonna need to grab that bridge block. Okay, so again, make it higher. Make it higher. We'll see if this will do it, and if not, we'll do this whole same maneuver. Yeah, we'll do this at the water's edge. I'm gonna sneeze real quick. Let me mute my thing here. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. Second cut block. Fan block. Do this. Do that. There. Pull. Suction cup. Drop it. Pull this crate. Drop it. That still feels maybe not enough. Let's see. Nope. All right, can I kind of bridge out with a suction cup? And get more distance. Can I, oh, hold on. Can I reach? Shit. This may not be the intended solution, but haha. Maybe a sequence break. Is what I want there. that. Pull out the suction cup. Do that. Pop that in here. Suction. Turn the camera. We're walking through a tree. Get the bridge. Oh, wrong rotate button. There we go. Is this? Is this? This still seems. Huh. Still seems real low. Let's see. No, shit. What am I missing? Okay, maybe I want height and not. Maybe height is more valuable. That. 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 That's not higher. This not. Is that actually any higher than I already was? I guess instead I could put that there, put that there, stick that there, do this here. Oh, I need to move first. This here. I always hit the wrong rotate button. There we go. And then that like that. Is that my best bet? Yes! Huh. Okay, now I real quick need to get over to that island. That, that, that like that. There. This, do this. That sideways. This here. That stack there. Climb. Suction cup. There. Sideways. Grab the bridge. Direct it that way. Climb. Suction cup on the end. There we go. Hey, buddy. Uh, I can't grab those from here. Oh, there they go. Can I just dump this where you are? Achievement unlocked. Tireless seeking. All right, now time to scale that thing. Grab some stuff. Okay. This is the one case so far where these controls have not worked. All right. Oh. Hmm. I thought I could scale anything with this. Why did I think that? What was the trick? What happens if I put this like there? Okay. You want me to play a song? See my parachute. Other forms of love blow our sails outside romance. Would you give up on your greatest passion for the love of your life? No, I would be really miserable. Yes, true love is harder to find. I can find new passions, or no, my true love must share my passion. I think no, I would be really miserable. Nothing wrong with getting your sails blown once in a while. Okay, there's a little cave thing. I'm gonna try and rush through a bit of this. Or should I? Hmm. What do y'all think? Should I try and get to the end here, or should I call it early? Because we're currently at started at 14 and 17, so yeah, we're at 3 hours now. I'm pretty close to the end. I'm pretty sure. What would you do if your passion ever makes me feel bad? I mean, that's a situational issue. Um, should I keep playing until I finish? Should I let the end sit for itself and call it now? I think I'll call it now. I think I will. So, okay, so I know that my goal is a lighthouse there, off in the distance. So it seems likely that I'll go in here, do some puzzles, come out somewhere else, and still have at least one more puzzle to do on the overworld. So I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to head in here and we'll see what this area is like. Um, and then I will sign off. Yep. So another cool puzzle area. I think this game's great. I think it asks very interesting questions. I know that I've been like, that question has a bad premise, or I don't think this is poly enough. But I think like even if I have notes for the writer, I think that um, it's asking very it's asking the right sorts of questions about love. It's far more like mm, far more insightful than than I expected coming in. Like it's going into places that I didn't expect, which is really cool. And it's gorgeous. It's cute. So this is Solo, also known as in its console release Solo Islands of the Heart. It's from Team Gotham, a group out of Madrid. Um, it's very affordable. It's on Steam and GOG and Humble and every uh, console. So I would definitely check it out. There's definitely puzzles I skipped, and I'm interested. I'm probably going to finish this at some point, see the ending. Um, but for now, um, I'm Gregory Avery Weir. We are Future Proof Games. Um, we do these every 2 weeks or so. The next one will be Melissa doing a thing which I should have checked beforehand. It is Avery MD will put it in chat what the next stream will be in a couple weeks. You can always go to futureproofgames.com/streams to see what our upcoming streams are. Strange Telephone, that's right, a Yumi Nikki like weird horror thing about exploring different worlds. Um, Other than that, what do we got going on? We're currently figuring out like community building stuff and how we want to adjust how we do news and talk with folks who want our games. We are going to be sometime within the next 2 months. We're going to be doing a big release for the Majesty of Colors remastered. That will have some extra features, some bug fixes, some exciting stuff there. That's just stuff that we wanted to do when we were doing the initial remastered release, but did not get around to, and now we're going to be able to. So we've posted some stuff like some a little preview stuff, some a GIF or at least one GIF um, on our Twitter at twitter.com/playfutureproof. I guess that's not how you say Twitter addresses. At playfutureproof. Um, where you can get news and stuff we retweet and our us lambasting capitalism and all that. Um, so check that out. If you don't have the Majesty of Colors remastered yet, it is, I think, very affordable on itch.io and Steam. Go to majestyofcolors.com to check it out, and you'll get a cool update soon. Um, yeah, that's probably good enough. Um, follow us, follow me on Twitch, follow Avery MD on Twitch for notifications for when we stream next, when we do play Future Proof. We each also do random streaming. Avery MD did their first time ever playing World of Warcraft with World of Warcraft Classic with Lucy, who's hanging out in chat, providing guidance. Um, and yeah, and follow us on Twitter, Play Future Proof. Thank you all for being here, and that'll be it. So think about your loving relationships.